Well, um, well, I want to apologize for that reconnecting thing going on there. I don't know why it keeps on coming out there, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this whole Streamlabs connection issue, it needs to be fixed, bro. Like, now I don't know on how much review I got off from that uh recording as well. But if I got a little bit too much, or if I got a good amount, then you're welcome. But I'm not gonna go back to recap the whole thing because otherwise we're gonna be here all night, and yeah, well, I decided to do it on a good time here, and well, let's take two, and hopefully it won't cut out this time here because it's going to be a very important one, as it's going to be my team and the Dragons there. Obviously, we're going to sell the win just over the St. George and the Dragons there as well. And this was the first of the time in quite a while since there was a rugby league match when it finished there. A lot of fans there on the field there as well. So yeah, nah, it was pretty good, entertaining game as well. Despite the terrible and horrendous defense as well, up against McKelly Varela there as well, and man, Ryan Madison, man, bro, he's a certified goat, and this was honestly Jude Bolo's best ever game ever in this season in 2023, bro. Like every single run that he was taking it from uh, the hip set as well, he was just unstoppable there as well. He was rolling the Dragons defense as well, and yeah, nah, that debut in there on the wing there, Arthur Stephen, what's his name again? Arthur. His name is Arthur. Mela Stephen there. Shout out there to him. He actually scored the first try there on the match as well, and he's actually a Queenslander there. I think he taken a photo there from David Fafita, I believe. So yeah, nah, uh, absolutely just amazing performance there from Stephen there to get his debut try on the first ever try of the match there itself, which was such a magical moment there for the young kid as well, for number 19. So yeah, nah, amazing from the debut in there. Joe Lussick, he was pretty good there with 55 tackles as well. Um, I thought the car right there was not a bad as well. Davey was not bad as well, and Benjamin was right there. I mean, I thought that Greg was doing the job there, and Luca Moretz there got absolutely knocked out there. I think it was from a dangerous tackle there from Zach Lomax there. I believe it was from a memory there from last night. There were a couple of calls going against both teams' way, so the official was quite uh, rubbing both sides annoyed as well. But obviously, there is this controversial talk that the Dragons got a bit rubbed as well. Which I mean, if you look at it in the first half, man, like Dragons fans should not be. Oh, he changed his profile pic there. Okay, so, he looks a bit different there. Benjamin Hunt. So are we still uh rolling there? Okay, we are. Okay, thank goodness. So yeah, now like the Dragons, man, they were in the first couple of minutes there, when Paramount were 2 points to nil in the first. How many minutes was it? It was in the first. let's say like 15 minutes as well, and then obviously um uh the record fragment there just changed the momentum there for the Dragons as well, and then off from that there, Terrence Sloan went through it as well. Then he gave it long there to McKinley, very well there as well, and then he makes it 10 points to four, and then yeah, nah, like yeah, yeah, nah, like Bryce Curry has got himself a try there as well, so and Moses converted the try there, so. Those were the first two try scorers there that I did miss out. And obviously, Ravella there went over there for double, and um, yeah, nah, he made it 6 points to 10, and then Ravella there he made it 2 points to 10 there, and once again our right edge there was just poor. Then he made himself a hat trick there, I believe there before half time. Yes, did, and he's been Gavson as well, and I thought that our captain there, Gavson there, was going to stop him there, but unfortunately, Gavson thought that he can force him out there on the sideline as well instead of trying to prevent it there from planting down there as well. But he knew that he didn't have the body there and the strength as well to stop the big man there as well. Varela there, and it makes it 14 points to 10. And Lomax converts to try there to make it 60 points to 10. And the Dragons were up by 16 points to 10 there uh, halftime there as well. And obviously in the second half, we had to come back there from a very poor defensive first half there as well. And yeah, nah. McKelly Varela there gave himself there a fourth try as well, and it makes it 40 points to 10. Sorry, 20 points to 10, and it came off there from a line break there from Dan Russell, and Jacob Lill went off there as well for a HIA as well during the match there once again. So yeah, poor Lill. He's been hitting it. Um, he's been getting a lot of HIAs there as well in the last couple of weeks as well, and yeah, it's been tough for the little fella there. Um, and then obviously they're off from the areas there from the Dragons as well from Zach Lomax there. We have some pretty good field position as well, and then Sean Russell went in the corner as well to make it 42 points to 20, and the comeback was on. Fortunately, Moses misses the conversion there though, but a great and a flat and flat passer from Ryan Madison as well, and this try determines on why Ryan Madison is a real goat at the moment as well. I don't care who else you have to debate about. Ryan Madison has been easily one of the best forwards there in 2023 there, and yeah, nah. The passes to Bowler there was clean there, and it makes it 80 points to 20. And Moses converts there to make it 20 points all. And then in the last couple of minutes there, with only 10 minutes to go, a kick there from a chip there from Dylan Brown there, which it looked promising there, and then it was Billy Burns who knocked on the ball, and it came up with the answer from Bryce Carver there, and he gets us in front there by 24 points to 20. And Moses converts to try there to make it 26 points to 20. And we hold on there with the errors there from the Dragons as well. and the last few changes as well. Often go there, coming there for Jermaine Hopgood there, and Ben Hunt. He puts up the bomb as well, but we managed to survive as well, and that was it. 26 points to 20, and we managed to escape that there as well. But the comeback man was pretty good there. So, and look, the try there from Bryce Curry there. I mean, it was a bit lucky. I will admit, but it wasn't. It was it was a pretty good setup play there from Dylan Brown, and if he didn't take the chip as well and force it an error there from Billy Burns, then I reckon we'll probably maybe losing goal point if I'm going to be honest. So yeah, nah, not a very convincing win from Parramatta, but Dylan Brown sets us up there to take to take the win as well. And what a way to win there from your 7 week suspension as well. And and um glad to see Dylan Brown return back in the blue and gold as well. So yeah, nah. Now, yeah, now, I yeah, it's just our defense, man. Like, I hate to repeat there so many times, but I do want to get out there for numerous reasons. Like like our wingers. Like I know that it was the kids' debut there on the day, but you know, like it really shows that our roster there for our wingers there, whoever can be the greatest defender as well. Uh, it just shows that did we made a mistake by releasing Kickwell or or it was David Kidwell there that we released as well last year when he went to be the defensive coach there for the Wallabies, and now he's at the Pumas now. So yeah, no, look, was it a mistake there? Maybe because like after he left there in the mid season last year, we still managed to make it to the grand final there though, and we were pretty good defensively against the Cowboys there. Surprisingly, up against Murray Talangi there Coldfoot as well, and obviously up against Ruben Cotter as well, who came close there numerous times as well. And I mean, especially without him, we still stopped just Tamalolo as well. And like this season, like it felt like we took our minds off there from the grand final, and it looks like we still have things fresh there with our David Kibble there as well. So yeah, I think with our David Kibble, there are some defensive spaces that need to be patched easily, but they have not been throughout the season. So, like, I don't know who's our defensive coach, but whoever he is, then I reckon we need to get a better uh, defensive coach, in my opinion. And yeah, nah, like, uh, yeah, I don't know, but for now, I'll celebrate the win. But yeah, man, like, attacking wise, we can be good, and obviously the top five best attack in the comp, but defensive wise, we're the worst by conceding this many points. Just keeping it like a close game like this when we have to have a must win. So yeah, no, look, the next few runs there for us, they are going to be tough, and if we're going to defend like this against the Broncos, the Panthers, forget it. We're not make it to the top eight, or neither do we deserve um, top eight after going up and down there as well. So like first of the year without finals, it'll hurt, and yeah, yeah, no, there'll be a lot of question marks there in the off season as well, which will be very interesting if we don't make finals. But let's hope we turn up better defensively there against the Broncos, because the Broncos attack, man, is absolutely just elite there, and it's probably one of the best in the comp. So yeah, nah. I'm very stressed out there for the next couple of weeks here as a Premier fan, but overall our four pack there has been at least carrying the team there throughout the dub. So yeah, nah. Sh- Charlotte there. Once again there to Ryan Madison. So yeah. But anyways, enough of Parramatta biasm talking there. I'm gonna go through the top five best players there. If we're still live, thank goodness. And I'm gonna go through the top five best players there. And I'm gonna go for man of the match there. I'm gonna go for I'll probably go for best man on the field. I'll probably go for once again Ryan Madison for number one. For number two, I actually I'll try mine. I'll go for Bryce Curry there for number one. For number two, Jim Bolo. Number three, I'll go for Ryan Madison there. For number four, I'll go for not for Gupson, but I'll go for Denner Brown for getting us the winning try there as well. Number five, I'll go for let's say the player there on debut there, Arthur Miller Stephen there, and that's my top five best players there on field there for my boys, and for the Saints there. Man, Raviella, that was one of the best ever performances there that I've ever seen there from his career there. I'll give him there for number one. Number two, I'll give it to Zach Lomax there. Number three, I'll give it to Benjamin Hunt. Number four, Terrence Stallone. Number five, I'll give it to. I'll probably give it to Dan Ross there. I thought he was pretty good as well. Off from that line break there as well. Just came off the try assist there to Ravel there as well. And yeah, that's my top five best players there for the Eels and Dragons. And let's move on to the next match, the last one. So once again, I didn't really get to see much of this match here, fortunately, and I don't really want to go through it there. If I'm going to be honest, so I mean the Canberra Raiders, they just survived against the Tigers there, and funny enough, the Tigers once again they scored 18 points, but they conceded less. So yeah, nah. The Raiders were a bit shaky, but they scored first with Sebastian Chris, which I actually tipped Chris for the first try scorer there, actually. So that's pretty good there from himself there. And I tipped Jordan Rapper there to get an anytime try scorer there, which unfortunately he didn't. So Sebastian Chris actually got himself there two tries there as well. But I have heard that he got injured there as well during this game. So I have heard from the NRL physio there on Instagram, he might be missing out 2 to 3 weeks there on the sideline there as well. So That's a big loss there for the Raiders there. But I think they have to move Nick Kotrick there on the wing as well and put Hopway there in the centers there. So yeah, no, they'll keep Rabner there, a fullback there as well. But yeah, no, the Tigers were once again courageous as well. Ooh, Luke Brooks gets a try there, especially Charlie Staines. Nice. I mean, Staines was playing at where? On the wing as well, which that was pretty good there. Like when he moved to fullback there against the Parramatta, I thought that was his real position as well. But I mean, you can't go past Dreamer Buller there. Like, um, let's see on how he went in this match though. So Buller he ran 112 run meters, so he was a bit quiet there in this match. But David Norfoluma was incredible there. 167 run meters as well, and 27 post contact meters as well. Salvatore made 30 post contact meters as well. Alex Dewell was amazing as well, but no surprise. And Charlie Staines, I mean, he didn't make that many meets as well, but like at least he scored a try there, which uh, that was the best um, thing for him. Um, for the four pack there, Papali there, he did pretty good there. Um, and David Clement nearly ran 200 run meters as well, 47 kick return meters as well, and 77 post contact meters as well. So David Clement was having an an outrageous game there. In a prop there, two offloads, one dummy pass there. That's even more than what Payne Haas did. 22 tackles and no missed tackles. Holy crap, man! David Clemmer, man, give him a round of applause there, ladies and gentlemen. Like that was amazing. David Clemmer there. Wow. Um. Oh wow. Coruscant, like he's got himself there. Two try assists as well. But no surprise. But he didn't really do that much there. Other than getting 33 tackles as well, and getting 103 passes and 108 recepts as well. It made seven dummy passes as well, and yeah, no, he was pretty good there. Out of dummy half, so yeah. Yeah, no, for the Raiders there, man, like a Chris, he went out. Justin Tupney ran 179 runner meters as well. 63 post contact meters there. 39 kick return meters as well. Three offloads. 24 tackles there. But yeah, no, he made six tackle breaks there. 14 hit ups there, and he was pretty aggressive there in attack, but yeah, nah, he only missed one tackle there and about like three ineffective tackles as well. So yeah, nah, he only made one error there, and he was pretty much certified in the top five in my opinion. So enough with that. My top five best players there for the Raiders for Canberra. Sebastian Chris. Number two, I'm going to go for Josh Tarpany. For number three, I'm going to go for. I'll go for Joe Rappner. For number five, I'll probably have to go for Jack Ryan. I thought he was pretty good as well, Jack Ryan. So yeah. My top five best players there for the West Tigers is definitely David Clemmer. Number two, I have to go with Zaya probably as well. For number three, I thought that for the poll, but looking at stats before even start off in the recap there as well, I thought yeah, his running meters there was pretty good. 14 kick return meters there. 53 post contact meters as well. He made 26 tackles as well, and yeah, I thought he was pretty good there. For number five, because I'll go for number one, Clemmer. Number two, probably there. Number three, Bateman. Number four, Polly. Number five, I'll go with David Nofaluma, and that's pretty much it as well for it. Unless Brooks, oh, actually, I'll go. I'll actually go for Brooks actually. So yeah. Well, actually, I'll go for a late change. We'll find one. Sorry. Number four, Coruscant. Number five, Brooks. So that's my top five best players there for this match, and that's going to be it there for the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership round 23 recap as well. Sorry if I was coming off there as well, just coming in the, sorry no, coming in and out as well throughout the recap there as well, and obviously the live stream was not the greatest quality, but I tried my best, and I thought I did pretty good there for tonight. Other than just cutting out throughout the live stream there as well. I gotta fix some issues there as well, if I'm bothered, because work and this and that. But yeah, nah. If you guys did enjoy the recap there for round 23, please give a like and and subscribe there to the channel there as well for more low content as well in the near future there. And let's go up to 600 subscribers as well before the end of August. So yeah, uh, let's go off to that one as well. And I'll see you guys tonight on Instagram there for my team of the week as well. I just go do the NRLW one as well. I just did the NRL one as well, but I'll try to do the NRLW there as well for tonight as well. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my round 24 NRL NRL Premiership round 24. Yep, I said that. 2023 tips. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for